Hey, this is Casey with Outdoor Guy YouTube channel. Follow along today as I trek through the ancient mountains of southern North Carolina. Hunt bears, find and forage my own food, eat trail mix, pitch a tent, start a fire, and sleep in the tundra of North Carolina winter, and other cool outside guy stuff. I'm currently on the edge of a massive waterfall. I have to be very careful here. Truly terrifying stuff. This isn't for the faint of heart. Whew. Nice. Ooh, here's one. You see this? That's an indigenous North Carolina rock. Very poisonous. You cannot eat those. That, I don't know what that is. I might eat it later. I've reached an intersection where it told me to take a left and go southbound on the Appalachian Trail. But when I take a left, the sign says northbound. And to the right is southbound. So I'm gonna go with my better judgment, with all my years of experience in the backcountry. And I'm gonna go southbound. This is supposed to take us 6,000 feet up. So the next hour should be pretty brutal. This is very challenging. So, turns out when I went southbound on the Appalachian Trail, I was supposed to go northbound. I went 4 miles in the wrong direction, and it's going to be a 2-mile shortcut to get back on track. So that puts me 6 miles out of the way. It makes it kind of hard. So most likely there's going to be either today or tomorrow I'm going to have to walk a little bit farther than I was planning. You got to roll with the punches. You know, that's what they always say on Outside Guys. Outside Guy. Like and subscribe. You know, it's always important to bring wipes and a shovel. I was able to take a poop in the woods. In order to get back on track where I was, I had to take what's called the old Appalachian Trail. When they don't upkeep the trails, it is much different. And I am basically guessing every step I'm making. And I am truly just now walking in the woods. Hey-o. Oh, look. It's a North Carolina rock. Doesn't taste very good, but it's still better than like Bojangles. I just saw a massive pile of bear poop. And oh, look. A tree. That is a big old pile of bear shit. Oof. About to fight me a bear. Ooh. Ooh. Bear shit. Ooh. Bear shit. At this point, I'm not even following any kind of trail. I'm just trying to get back to where I started. I'm basically just following my my inner chi. It'll take me where I need to go. All is good. I hooked back up with the Appalachian Trail, and I'm back on to my original route. Only about 6 miles out of the way. That's just 2 less hours of sleep today. Now I need to find some water. Made my way to a shelter here. Lots of room for activities. I was hoping they'd have water, but I do not see any. Bummer. Well, we're making it. Quite a view. Chugging along here. We're at the point where the sun's starting to come down a little bit and it's starting to get a little bit colder. Now we just have to find water because I'm almost out, and then a place to set up camp for the night. Would you look at that? I found water. Let's go. So we got some water here, but my water filter broke. So, not sure what we're gonna do about water after this little bit runs out, but we'll see. It's getting late. I had to go extra far, but I think I just found a spot that I am going to make camp at. And what you have here, my friends, is what you call a tent. Now we gotta put up the bear bag and start a fire. So now we gotta put all of our food in this bear bag here. We're gonna go hang it in a tree. And yes, I changed, it's getting kind of chilly. So what you wanna do is you take this rock and this string and you throw it up in the trees. Tree rock's supposed to come down with the rope. Let's try again. Second time worked. There's our rock. So we're gonna put our bear bag there and tie this bad boy down. Just like that. Our food is hung up in the tree. We got tied down right there. That's a Australian zipper knot. Really hard to teach. Super cool though. Sorry you don't know how to do it. All right, now it's time to start a fire. So I'm gonna take this rock and this rock right here, and I'm going to start a fire old school. Watch and learn. All right, we got a bit of a spark there. So now, put a little bit more leaves on there. So now we got ourselves a fire. Not bad, first try. We got the mattress blown up inside the tent. We're gonna cook a little bit of food and sit by the fire. So we're gonna start here with I'm boiling some water. Cook up some of my homemade beef lasagna. I made this and packaged it at home before I left, so we'll see how well I did. So we got all cooked up, ready to eat. Homemade, baby. All right, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good morning. Last night was rough. It's freezing cold out here. We got a tiny little spot up in here. It's time to find a way to get up, make coffee, some breakfast. Walking today is gonna be hard, but we'll get through it. Outside guy. Nice out. We're gonna start with a little scrambled eggs here. Again, homemade. You just mix it up there. And we'll let it settle, and we munch. All right, got the site packed up. Now it's just time to put the pack back on and start hiking. And we're off. Day 2. It's pretty chilly this morning. I got a lot of ground I still got to make up from the mishap yesterday. I was supposed to be kind of close to halfway right now. I probably have about 4 miles till I get to that point. All these right here, these are all North Carolina dingleberries. All very safe to eat. I'm just really stuffed, so no dingleberries for me. Oh, look here. We have a native South North Carolina fescue. It's good for bad breath. You stick it in between your teeth. Really beneficial against gingivitis and other enamel diseases. Ooh, look. It's a tree. Fell. Fallen tree. You know, something you don't think about much beforehand is water. And that's become quite a challenging part of this. According to my map, if I go off trail where I'm at right now, about a few hundred yards, I should find a water source. So I'm gonna put my pack down and see if I can go find it. I think I see water. Well, the tiniest little creek. It's like really tiny. It's enough for me. This is taking a while. After these fill up, I'm gonna throw the little chlorine tablets in it. And then I have to wait 4 hours before I could drink it. So the little water that I do have left, I put in a tiny container. So I basically have to ration that water for the next 4 hours. It's currently 9:15. So that's after lunch I could drink this water. Yeah, so we want to drop this little bitty tablet in the water. Then we let that sit for 4 whole hours. But now we're back on the road. We are about 2.5 hours into day 2. There hasn't been a soul in sight. And it's been more scenic than yesterday, more flat than yesterday, a little less rocks and roots. So it's been a lot more peaceful of a hike. It'd be cool if it was all like this. Oh, wow. I made it pretty far here, day 2. Water's getting ready to be done, so I can finally have something to drink. Maybe I'll stop and make some coffee. Ooh, look. That's a natural North Georgia green brown fuzzy fern. You don't see those very often. This is truly the side of a mountain. That right there. That's a straight drop. It's so far down, I can't even see the bottom. And that's how close we are to it. Look at all that. Wow. I just finished what was by far the most challenging part of this entire thing. I just went straight uphill, climbing rock for at least a quarter of a mile. Oh my God. That was by far the hardest hike I've ever done in my life. Look at this. I'm pretty sure this hike started way down there. And I'm at the top of a mountain. It's time to drink some water. Now I'm gonna chill here for a little bit and make some coffee. I don't trust this water, even though I put that in there. There's all kinds of dirt in it. And it smells funky. So I'm gonna boil it. Hopefully it cools down. Time to drink. Outside guy. Gotta get the water bubbling. It's almost there. Then we're gonna do a little pour over this into here. Then we have coffee. Voila. How about that? All right, after about an hour break, after that terrible climb, a cup of coffee, boiled all my water, we are back on the hike, back on that grind. Little obstacle in the way of the trail here, so we gotta find a way through it. Oh. Ooh. Easy peasy. Ooh. Virginia ficus. You don't see those much. Ooh, look. That right there is Snuffleupagus marks. Very common this part of North Carolina. On these banana green trees. Ooh, dingleberries. Very good. Oh, look at that. It's getting a little bit later in the day. I think I've done about 15 miles today. Now I am simply looking for a place to camp. It's about 3:30. It looks like it's gonna rain tonight, so I have to pick a good spot where I could put a tarp up. Ooh, check that out. That's a specialty. Oolongata greenleaf. Oh, you don't see much of those. That was special. That was nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. A Spanish Duzelhazen. These are good to chew on. Help for bad breath. I think I got myself a campsite. I see one in the distance. Let's go. Oops. Got a little spot here. So I'm gonna set up camp. Be good to go. I actually found a legit camping spot, so this will be a little bit easier. We got gravel and I got a fire pit. The sun is coming down. It's getting a little chilly out. Got the tent set up though. Nice little gravel pit they got here. Somebody prepared this well. I'm gonna cook up some homemade chicken and rice. I mixed this up at the hotel. Bought some fresh rice. And I slaughtered a chicken that I saw on the side of the road. Chopped it all up before we got out here so I could put it in this bag. And I'm going to boil that water right there, pour it in, and have myself some rice and chicken. Ooh, we got a little bubbler. Oh, that smells good. Homemade. It's getting pretty dark out here. So, I'm gonna head to bed. Gotta wake up early, finish this hike, find the car, and get to the airport. It's raining outside. Good morning. Yeah, last night was rough. It rained all night. It was super loud. But it is about 6:45 in the morning. We gotta find a way to dry all this stuff off. Pack up, eat breakfast, make it to the car in time to make it to the airport. So I have to get going. And it's also freezing. It's gross out here. It's been raining all night. And it's cold. I don't want to get on my sleeping bag. It's wet. Yeah. I didn't feel like getting out of bed, so instead we're gonna have breakfast in bed. I have homemade breakfast skillet. The tarp came in handy. All the water went under it last night. That's why it's good to be skilled like outside guy. Now we got some nice breakfast skillet and a warm cup of coffee on this cold day, cold morning. Cord on it broke, so I had to cut a little rope. Outside guy stuff. So we're on the final descent. Should be about an hour or so until we get back to the car. Unless somehow I have miscalculated where I'm at, and then who knows where we'll wind up. If my calculations are correct, I should be coming to the parking lot where I put my car here any minute. If not, I'm in big trouble. Good news, I see cars. Bad news, I don't necessarily see mine yet. Which means I at least made it to a parking lot. But now the question is, what parking lot did I just arrive at? Uh-oh. There is a car behind that truck that I can't see. Hey, that's my car. So I made it. It was roughly 30 miles, or about 32 miles. 2 nights of camping, plenty of adventures, and almost out of food. Overall, it was fun. Oh. Now I gotta make it to the airport. So don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Outside Guy, and I dedicate this video to my beautiful, lovely wife and my 2 adorable children, George and Goldie. I'm headed to the airport. I'll see you guys soon.